Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, way back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Kinda forgot that when I would load that save, that it would immediately go into Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. Yeah. Hey, look, it's those two mercenaries from, Kazaz. There's the smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. It's been a long time. Have you been here? Yeah, I'm very popular, that's why.
Congle crossed sea. First time. Not bad.
Furni, the water city. This is the port front. This port is the front door to Millie Sisao. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. I agree. For the sake of the victims so far, it's not only that, in order to prevent there being new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. Sadly, you won't be able to help us with that. Remember that. There's only 2 Stardust in this town. This is where my memory gets foggy about Stardust. Ah yes, this scene. Let's see all the characters! Hey, it's Gorgaga! And 2 Surfeuses? Graham? Drake the Bandit? Dalton? Atlo? How? How is this possible? Drake should still be at the Shrine of Shirley. There can't be 2 Surfeuses. We killed Graham. Atlo, okay, I guess. The mercenary from Kazaz, why not? Dalton, equally, why not? But as we'll learn, that is not Gorgaga.
This seems to be all of us. Now I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf called Kamui that lives in the Evergreen forest between this village and Denningrad.
Did you call us just for that?
Not only that, a boy from the village, Teo, has disappeared in the Evergreen forest. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over the Evergreen forest. I promise a 5 times larger prize for the one of you who defeats Kamui. I promise the same for the one who saves Teo. It's gonna be me.
I'm itching to do it. See, it's not Gorgaga, it's Bulgus, his older brother, I would imagine.
Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting the prize. Don't you ever disturb me. Are you scared out of your wits and cannot talk?
Cut it out.
We have to cooperate, or we cannot overcome Kamui.
Humph.
I'll let you know when we will start. Until then, you have some free time. You are dismissed.
Let's go talk to Harris. He's an interesting little side quest character.
Just one wolf. I'll shoot it with my arrow.
Yeah, your fear ability won't work on it, and your poisoned arrows are illegal, remember? Those are both references to his fight in Lohan. I'm pretty sure it is just supposed to be straight up Atlo. He's made it this far. This is interesting. I'll buy this and that with the prize. Hee hee hee. I don't think it's supposed to be the same mercenaries from Kazaz, but it could be. And this was the scene I was talking about where Dart turns into a silent protagonist.
Sorry about Bulgus's disrespect. Everyone is feeling uptight before the battle with the savage wolf. Please excuse them.
See, Dart turns into a silent protagonist.
I understand. You were not here to overcome the wolf. Be careful moving forward on your journey.
But we can still defeat the wolf Kamui, and I highly recommend doing it before we lose a certain party member. I'm sorry I'm spoiling it. She doesn't die or anything. She just leaves the party due to illness. That illness being I'm relevant to a different part of the plot syndrome. I'll be right with you. Here is the license for the boat. The mayor gave us an order to rent the boat to warriors for free. Warriors? Well, you are here. You are the warriors who came to overcome the wolf, aren't you? No, we are not. We are just travelers. We've just arrived from Tibaroa today.
From Tibaroa?
With that huge boat? Yes, it is the Queen Fury.
Well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 7. Could you be the famous Dart and companions who conquered the sea dragon in Elisa Bay?
I guess the story has traveled all the way here.
Hun, let the mayor know about this. You'll be happy to hear about this. Here it is, the license for the boat. Take it.
Thank you.
I have to thank you. Thanks to you, we can go fishing and go to Tibaroa. If you need anything, just drop by. We have accommodations too. I'll give you a good prize.
Price. Not price. Prize. Anyways, okay, my items are fine. Oh, and starting on disc 3, we can encounter a new status ailment that we need a whole new item to cure. And that is petrification. Luckily, petrification is, like, the status ailment that, like... Okay, if all your characters get petrified, you're done. But the chances of any enemy that has the petrification status being able to use it 3 times is impossible. Basically, I say don't bother carrying around depetrifiers. I'll even get to show you what it looks like. Right, the combat shoes. They're worth it. Because I know it doesn't show any stat changes. They're actually one of, and we're also going to get new shoes for the female characters pretty soon. And then there's only one more pair of shoes, well, 3 more. The dancer shoes, which is for female characters. Okay, so there's we're going to get the Stardust boots pretty soon, I think. That's what they're called. That's not what they're currently wearing, is it? Whatever. We get a new type of boot for the female characters in the next city. Then you encounter dancer shoes and bandit shoes, which do the same thing, but for, you know, opposite characters. And then, finally, on disc 4, you can get magical greaves, which can equip by anybody, have less defense, the same amount of defense as the starting shoes you had, and the bandit shoes and the dancer shoes have no defense either. But the magical greaves increase your invasion and your overall speed. So they're the best shoe. And you can buy... Where are they? When are the heroes from Tiburoa coming? I didn't read that, so I just had to guess. Sorry, I was distracted with my ranting.
Oh, I couldn't sit still. I was pacing around waiting for you. The story of your heroic deeds in Tiburoa has reached us here in Furni. It is wonderful what you did. And now I would like you to listen to my story.
Please, wait. I don't know what you were talking about.
I would like to talk briefly about the sad situation in this village. Would you please listen to me?
Okay.
This is my daughter, Fa. A few days ago, my daughter was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then, she hasn't talked at all, probably from the shock of the incident.
Poor thing.
The wolf is becoming more savage every day. Now he has been joined by monsters from the Evergreen Forest, and they attack people.
I see. The warriors outside are the group headed for battle indeed. If we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better.
But it is more complicated than that. The wolf called Kamui that attacked Fa was kept by a boy of this village until recently. And the boy who kept Kamui, named Tio, has disappeared. On the night Fa was injured, Tio disappeared from his home. Probably he feels responsible and ran away. Tio has been Fa's friend since they were little. They are best friends.
And you want us to cooperate with you on your mission?
Yes, of course. I cannot force you. Now, we have a lot of warriors. Maybe they are enough. Oh, sorry about this. I have made you listen for such a long time without thinking about you at all. Well, as my apology, won't you stay at my house for the night? It'll be an honor to entertain heroes.
Well... Do you like Shana? For tonight only, thank you.
I am glad. Fa is happy too. She has been lonely since her mother passed away.
Everyone has to have a tragic backstory.
Now, let me see. When you are ready to stay, come back. I will prepare dinner with Fa.
We've already done all the
preparations needed. Help, my voice. I've lost my voice.
Just kidding. I just had a thing happen. I don't know what happened. It sounded like air was leaking. Anyways, I know that sounds weird. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Are you ready to stay here?
Yes, we are.
Now let's have dinner.
Dinner.
Yes, dear? Are you sleepy?
My voice doesn't like going high-pitched right now.
You want to go to bed together? Probably she wants warmth.
Let's go to bed together.
This point is very important for the sound, so... This lullaby. Are you starting to see how the story is coming together? Isn't it a lovely tune? This tune is a lullaby that I am dedicating to my future baby. That might be better for her than mastering the martial arts. Ashel's talking about his daughter doing the, I don't know, it's confusing. Yes, Dart is Hashel's Dart is Hashel's grandson. I think I said that right. I don't know. My brain's not in the mood for thinking. Hashel is Dart's grandfather. And just making sure I'm getting it right. I'm not. My brain's breaking. She is sleeping now. Isn't it a sweet tune? I learned this from Dart. Dart knew this tune. He said that his late mother sang to him. It's a special lullaby for Dart. What? I see. It was not a coincidence for me to be here. Sadly, nothing ever comes of this revelation. I'm going to get some air. It reminds me that Dot has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you join him? Oh, Miru. It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to Salis? I was little and you used to sing this song to me. I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you as if you were my real baby sister, Shana. Like a baby sister, but many things have changed since then. You and I too, Dart. Yeah, you and I too, Shana. Yes, we have. Childhood friend, I wonder how my childhood friend is doing. You mean your fiancé, Miru? Anyways, the moon that never sets. I hadn't noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. Uh-huh. And the plot relevance disease starts up. My head hurts. Shana? What's wrong? Are you alright? Plot relevance disease, moon disease, whatever you want to call it. I'm fine now. I can leave anytime. Are you really okay? You can stay here forever if you like. Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd soon or it'll be too late. I'm with you. Doing all these different voices, and I've actually managed to keep them very well, I think, for once, is really starting to hurt. And the talking is far from over. To the right. You have to keep in mind that it's, like, thought about your right and all that stuff. Okay, now the trick is, pull this, slide down here. Whee! And then check the metal thing. No, the metal thing. Yep. And as far as I remember, those are the only Stardusts here. Yeah, because there are 2 there and 1 there. Yeah, and then there that would make us up to 40 Stardust. And then there's, let me think. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Because there's 1 there. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where all the remaining Stardust are. It's kind of hard. Anyways, let's enter the Evergreen Forest. Oh, I need to switch my party. Rose and Congo. Don't worry, Maru and Hashel will start being used shortly. The D-Stone Amulet. That is an accessory that blocks petrification. Which, as I said, is not a big deal to worry about. I only really remember, like, 1 enemy in the whole game. 1 regular enemy you can encounter in the whole game that uses petrification. I'll point him out to you.
Yes.
I can think of maybe 1 boss that uses petrification ever. Oops. How was I even attacking with dart? I don't know. My nose is starting to get clogged up. These enemies have a lot of defense. Yeah. Now we head over here. Body purifier. There's the save point, which I recommend you using, but not me. I'm fine. Now, this forest actually has the most pathways out of it of any area I can think of in the entire game. And they're all blocked off for plot reasons for the time being. There's actually 2 dead ends within this forest as well. They have nothing... Well, one of them is where you fight the optional boss fight of Kamui, which I will be doing in this episode. The other one is, well, up there. And it is, well, I'm not going to spoil what that is. Okay. Really, I haven't encountered a dark elf yet in this forest. The dark elf is one of the enemies that the only enemy that I can truly think of that I know 100% can use the petrification status. I really cannot think of any other enemy. If anyone has the list of enemies in this game that can cause petrification, I'd actually like to see it. Because I cannot think of very many at all. Even though actually, now that I try to think about it, I'm pretty sure maybe at least one of the enemies in a town called Xenobados. Well, it's not a town, it's a dungeon, but it acts as both a town and a dungeon. I know they can use petrification. I think maybe something like, one enemy in near the final dungeon of the game can use petrification, but there really isn't very many. Yeah, I'm not letting an enemy use a critical health ability. And the only reason why I'm failing so much is I'm talking so much. I really should have cut that battle out, but I was talking. Oh, nothing. And Dart reached level 25. Hooray. Hello, Tio. Hey. Help! This is Kamui? He's got a TV catcher thing on his back. I don't know. Everybody, surround it! Finally, I found it. I'll get him and I'll get the 5 times larger prize! Let me kill it. Stop it.
Tio, you are alright.
Everybody listen, it was not Kamui's fault. It was a different monster that attacked Fa.
Tio, leave Kamui.
No way, because Kamui protected Fa, so I'll protect Kamui this time. Please, don't kill Kamui.
Tio, it's no longer the Kamui you knew. Many other people were attacked by it. Guys, let's grab Tio first.
Stop it! But see, the wolf didn't attack Tio. Tio was telling the truth.
Tio, pursue them!
The wolf called Kamui. They said it used to be Tio's. I wonder why it became savage. I don't know. The only thing we know is that the wolf is a menace in the forest now. Yeah. Basically, if you bothered to learn the full story about what happened with Kamui and Fa and Tio, they were playing in the forest with Kamui. Oh, there's the dark elf. Anyways, but they were playing in the forest with Kamui. Another wolf came up and was growling at the children. Kamui stepped in and got bit by the other wolf. And basically, it's supposed to be like, because of that, Kamui got monster rabies, which turned him into a hulking behemoth rather than the small little wolf pup he was. And oh yeah, the detonating arrow. That's actually well, not Shana's. The replacement for Shana's ultimate weapon.
Die.
Really know where to put those counters to really mess you up. gonna fight Kamui, which shouldn't take too long. Anyways, that guard just won't allow you to pass. That's another exit out of the forest. And there's multiple others, but all of them you can't go anywhere right now. Anyways, this is Kamui. Only go forward if you're prepared for a fight. I am. Maybe we should advance. Go home! Kamui's not bad. Go home. You met Fa. Fa is worried about you. Fa is... It's true. Fa doesn't talk anymore since you disappeared, Tio. It is because she really cares about you. Oops. Did I not unpause through any of that dialogue? I haven't saved once. I'll be right back. Also, just figured to show you this, you need to go down to this screen to go to the item shop. You can only access the item shop by boat. Anyways, I'm speeding back up now and I'll be back in a minute. Also, if you're confused why I even paused when I did that made it so I have to replay all this segment, is my cat was at the door and I had to let her in, so... Blame my cat for me having to replay this whole segment. I can't remember exactly where it cut off. It's true, Fa doesn't talk anymore since you disappeared to us because she really cares about you. Fa cares that much about me? Fa needs you, but... What about Kamui? He's gonna be killed if I don't protect him. That's right. You pretended to not be interested, but you came back for the prize, right? But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Tio, come here. It's too late for Kamui. Don't come here. Bye-bye, Bulgus. Help! Dart, we have to let Kamui stop. We have to get Kamui to stop. We have to make Kamui stop. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that sentence. It's too broken. Stop it! Now, I think it'd be really interesting if Harris helped. Like, if they did a remake of this game, Harris actually helped in this fight somehow. Like, obviously not as a playable character would, but in some way. Really? Kongle? Healing potion Rose, please. That's better. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on with that ability, but it's neat. To say the least. Anyways, Kamui is non-elemental, but just having Dart go start the special is the most helpful thing, because Rose will be constantly using Astral Drain, and Kongle's Dragoon edition is really easy to pull off. I'll end this at the Evergreen Forest save point after the battle. And Kamui has a decent amount of health, gives off a decent amount of experience, drops no gold. All the gold you get is from Harris if you go back to Furni. That's the important thing that most people forget to do with this side quest. Also, yes, I did just have to replay everything since the beginning of the episode just to get back here, just to read those few lines of dialogue. Yeah, I'm dedicated to this Let's Play. I'm a bit sorry that happened, but I was just not paying attention after I let my cat back in. I mean, sometimes when it pops up, like when I pop it up and press on it, and I press play or pause, it just doesn't work. So, and, you know, it's pretty easy for me to just not notice sometimes. But yeah, I really highly recommend doing this fight for several reasons. The extra level you get from all the experience on this fight is part of the reason. Another important reason to do this fight is the item that Kamui will drop. And just because... And you can do this fight at any time while you're still on Disc 3, I believe. I don't know if you can come back and face Kamui on Disc 4. So, it's important to get this out of the way now. And the dialogue will actually extremely change for the Kamui fight if you go past the point where Shana leaves the party. Basically, the replacement for Shana will say, I think Shana would do this. You know, and yeah, so, and that's basically, and you wish they were like that more often, because they replace such a good character of Shana with a character who has no character development, and their personality is, I'm a spoiled rich brat who slaps people in the face. And I had a dark childhood. That's all the character development they get. Obviously joined the party so late into the game to the point where they just kind of forgot to give them a personality. Which is a really poor move when designing a character. Yeah, I knew this video was going to run long when I originally decided to fight Kamui, but because of all the stuff that I had to go back and do, I knew it would take even longer. So yeah, there's the fight against Kamui. 8,000 experience plus the Darkness Stone. Halves all incoming dark damage to one character. Not a bad item to keep around. Makes sense Dart wouldn't get another level up. He just leveled up. Although Dart's the character who needs experience the most. Kamui, don't die! I may be contradicting myself, but I cannot leave this like that. White Silver Dragon, please save Kamui. Kamui?
Kamui is becoming himself again.
Kamui! Look at the little baby wolf. That's extremely cute, even in its low polygon glory, I think. I'm glad. The white silver dragon healed the savage soul that changed Kamui. That's the wrong voice for Albert. Tio, go back to Fa and show her you are fine. Kamui can go back with him, can't he?
It seems he's not going to harm people anymore. Fine, if anything happens, I'll take responsibility. It will be the best for Tio and Fa. Tio, let's go home. Everybody's worried about you.
Okay. Thank you, miss. I really do like Resident Knight Harris. I like the design of the Knights of Millie Sisal the most. With the options being the Tiburon Knights, the Sandoran, either side of the Sandor... No, not the San... Either side of the Serdio Knights, the Basil or Sandoran, and the... Yeah, it's the Millie Sisal Knights are the best looking ones, in my opinion. Oh shoot, the Wounded Bear, the rarest of the enemies in the Evergreen Forest.
Die. Demon stands.
It has an attack that can fear all our party members. Which really means I should have used the magic Sig Stone there. Well, Dart killed it, so never mind. Okay. Well, anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.